Chase, just when we thought we were done, they bring us back in. We have new DLC that came out late last week for Fights and Tight Spaces, one of our favorites here at the Casual Hour.
Like literally one of our favorites.
Quite literally. For us. You and I have talked a little bit about this offline, but there's 2 DLCs. You can buy the complete edition and get everything, all the soundtracks, everything right now on Steam. It is all marked down. If you already have that and you want to get the K9 Division, which is the newest one that just came out, currently that's on sale for $9, and you get a whole new agent with you. You get a dog, is the best way we can say it here, plus a whole arsenal of deck of cards that come with it. This is heavily inspired, in my opinion, off of the sequel that came out earlier this year, with the idea of having multiple party members. If you've played Nice and Tight Spaces, you know that there's going to be a lot of combo attacks. There's going to be a lot of shared moves with your party. And I think that they were really inspired by that formula over at Ground Shatter, and they brought that into Fits here. So we're going to check that out tonight. And you've not seen anything on this, correct?
No, I think the last time I even saw anything of this was when the Weapon of Choice came out, and we did a stream for that. So it's been a while for me.
Chase, they have a few different agents to choose from. These are purely cosmetic. Which agent would you like to be this evening?
I haven't seen the lady. Let's do the lady.
Let's do the lady. Welcome back, Agent 11. Lots to do. Just when I thought our work here was done, goons with broken bones and sore heads languishing in prison means a big demand for fresh muscle. We've been monitoring the rise of a rather ambitious razor gang who are endeavoring to meet the demand. See if you can't sniff out their leader and put a stop to it. Consider it done. One more thing. You might want to consider some backup this time around. All right. So over here, we have a deck that we can pull from, and we have the K9 Handler and we have the K9 Support. I'm going to go with the aggressive deck. Also, okay. Full disclosure, I have not played a ton of this, but I did beta test a little bit of it. So I have seen some of these cards in action, and I think the Handler will be a cool one for us to show off here from the beginning. So we're going to select this deck, and we're going to get into... I'll do the training with you so you can get a handle of what's going on there.
Okay.
And show some of the viewers some of the things that you change with it.
And I forgot, is there options for the dog, or is this the dog model?
This is the dog model.
Okay.
I sent a note to James saying you're from England and you couldn't make it a corgi.
I mean that one makes sense why you wouldn't. It's a much different sized dog.
And they're mean.
But like Labrador and Doberman, like the
I think we have a Doberman here.
Those are similarly sized dogs. Yeah.
All right.
Like, you could throw a lab in there. Why not?
We're going to get the most out of our K9 here. Let's start by talking about your dog's hit points. He only has 2, but he only ever takes 1 damage from any source. That means it will take both of these thugs to bring him down. So that's good. All right, we got that. And he's down now.
Yeah, they kicked the shit out of your dog.
They did. When your dog's hit points reach 0, he does not die. Instead, he goes down and will recover on his own next turn. However, many enemies will make it their goal to stand on him to prevent that. So if the dog is covered when down, it will not resurrect.
Okay.
It's time to swoop in.
Use the breach rules.
Yeah, totally. We're going to dash in here and front kick the thug so our pup can get up. There we go. And while the dog will recover on its own, you can encourage him to get up early by using the stand card. So our dog is now healed again, and we will continue.
Do you have to be next to the dog to do that? Or
I don't think so. I think you can just use that card wherever the dog may be, because it's a whistle. Anytime an enemy targets the dog in close range, they will attack with a unique move that can only target him. He can dodge all other types of attacks, including ranged and area of effect. All right, so he got kicked. He's down to 1. He moves in. All right, now that you've had some cards in your hand, you can command him to act exactly as you would control 11. Let's give these brutes a taste of their own medicine. Use takedown card, command the dog to knock the enemy down. All right. Take him down. Great. And use the go position to the dog on top of the enemy while they're downed. So we're going to put him on top. But we mustn't forget about Agent 11. Use quick strike. Happy to do so. And finally block. So he can get up now, but he stayed down there. Let's finish this. Use Testy Kill. This is pretty brutal.
That, Jesus.
Yep.
The blood really sells it.
All right, so one of the dog's greatest strengths is his mobility, allowing him to cross the entire play space in a single move without affecting your combo. He will need this speed to help Agent 11 finish off the final enemy. Use run to get in range. So this costs 1 move. We're going to just run down here. And then having the dog on your side has increased your maximum momentum by 1, giving you the freedom to do just a little bit more. It looks like Agent 11 will need a hand to deal the final blow. Use come by to shepherd them into a more ideal position. So then we will grab them here. Move us down. And then we combo and hit. Now that you're perfectly placed, use the head smash.
Huh. Your dog can move you. That was interesting.
All right. And then we'll do breakout. And then we'll be on to the actual stuff.
You said you beta tested this a little bit. How much have you had a lot of experience playing with the dog now?
Yeah, I went through definitely went through a stage playing with it for sure. Like the whole thing up to a boss fight.
Well, let me ask you this. We didn't take, you took to it more than I did, but we didn't take to Knights in Tight Spaces as much as we did the first game. We love fights. Knights was had some cool things in it, but it wasn't our favorite. And one of the things I remember about Knights that was that kept me from enjoying it more, I think, is having more people in this party, having unique cards for them, moving them individually, the UI stuff that was going in to figure out who I'm moving and what moves they can do and where they are and all that kind of stuff, is adding a second character into this with the dog. Do you think that is them finding a way to kind of fix the issues that people had with Knights? Or are you seeing them kind of like, do you feel like they're kind of making the same mistake again with this? Or do you think they've learned from Knights and this is, they've done something here that's different than Knights that makes this feel better?
I feel they were in a creative mind and they had this like tech that they've built out for Knights. And I don't think it's any secret that Knights didn't come out swinging and quite like fights did. And so I feel like they can probably recoup some costs a bit. Like, again, this is RMC. Like, they're probably just super inspired by the tech they did, but people really like fights in tight spaces. There's still a lot of people playing this, I think even more so than Knights. And so they probably figure like we can get a little bit more people playing with this tech and try it out. Maybe this is the breadcrumb to Knights if they can kind of get people cozy using it.
Oh, maybe as a gateway.
Yeah, sure. Like, hey, you like that in fights. Now you kind of know how these all work together over here a bit more. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's a good question. This is a pretty important card.
Because also, again, not having played this, but just from seeing a bit of the tutorial, the dog is pretty limited in what it can do. Like, there are certain cards that work for the dog. The dog doesn't have a full health meter like you do. The dog has some special mechanics that make it work the way it does. Like, it doesn't. And also, it's only one dog. You don't have a pack of 3 dogs that you're. The
other big thing here is
like maybe there is a bit of. Go ahead.
It's like your deck. That's how it is here. It's not like you have other characters. Like this is just your deck of cards. So you're kind of building around that mechanic where it's like, okay, these don't always line up on nights, and I have 3 different people that their cards are all showing up here, but I might not benefit from it. And I think the range here, and you're about to see a big one here with the weave card, but this just feels a bit more fair. I think it's a bit more balanced if you think about it, because you are at the mercy of very big crowd control in this game. And sometimes it's a bit over, especially late game, it gets hard. So I think this could be a bit balancing that scale, because they're not changing the enemies. Like this is the same shit that you're used to seeing. Like you're just adding, you get an arsenal now, kind of like the weapon of choice where, oh, what if you had a gun like everybody else does? So there's some stuff here, I think, but I don't know. You're bringing up some really interesting perspectives, and I haven't thought through it that way, but now that you brought it up, I'm like, well, I wonder what led him to this. All right, Chase, weave. With the weave card, your dog can pass through anyone in his way to get to his destination. So if we take this, we can get where we need to go, which is right behind him. So he just went through both of us. Now I've got him positioned to do some really cool stuff. The dog is able to perform a special kind of attack called support attack. Anytime Agent 11 attacks an enemy he can reach, the dog will also attack. You can
Very
see
nice
what
tight spaces.
Yeah, 100%. Like this is exactly pulled from that. So we've got that going. Clean them out. Passing through occupied tiles isn't the only thing your dog can do. You can also climb over half-height obstacles. Truly, there is nowhere he cannot reach. Use go to get him right back into action. So now we're going to put him in front of this guy. And Agent K can apply a new condition to enemies, which is panic. When panicked, enemies will react to your movement and try to get away from the dog. This is a good way to keep attention on the agent and shepherd your foes into the perfect positions. So we're going to use Snarl on him, and then we will use Shimmy to get your agent in line with the dog. Okay. All right.
Why'd that miss?
Shimmy. It's part of the. Let me see if I can pull up this here. No, not that.
Shimmy
side.
moved you into that space, but I'm not sure why.
And
Oh,
one
you
dodge.
dodged the next
Yeah,
incoming
yeah,
strike. I see.
yep.
I see.
It's a really cool card. All right. We can use another support attack to take out the gunner, but just biting him won't be enough. Play support barge to replace your dog's support attack for the rest of the fight, granting him the ability to push. So now we do this, our dog can push, and we have a gate here. Now let's trigger the attack. All we need to do is hit the enemy with any attack. We're far away, but luckily we have a throwing knife card. Play it now. Don't worry, the dog can dodge all range. So we take this, we hit him. There we go. So we got a nice follow-up with range. You get some cool mechanics with that piece of it. On the left, one enemy left, I'm sorry. He is not panicked anymore. He has a lot of health left, but with Agent K's help, we can bring him down quickly. Move the dog behind with go. And then add okay, won't respond to attacks on your turn. You can support. We'll do the counter. And we'll wait for this. Hit, and then he hits him. But pushed him into me.
Oh yeah, because he still has the push on him. Does he have the push on him just for that full turn?
Just for that
or
turn. Or
does he have it for the whole fight?
Just for that turn. So we can use support attacks too, and we'll back up your dog by using the ability shown on the status panel in the top left. Some enhancements allow you to replace this with more powerful attacks. Use bite to attack the enemy and trigger a support attack from the agent. So we're going to bite, then support there. And then your characters cannot deal direct damage to each other. However, pushing someone into one of your characters will use front kick. So we took damage there, but wrapped it up. The path is clear, and it's time to get back to Section 11. Use heal to recall your companion. And pet, because you have to pet the dog.
What other benefits did pet do?
Healed us up. I can pull it up here. Dog's been through hell and back, but he's the finest agent I've ever known. We're proud to have him. All right. We're going to do the death. You've seen this level a shit ton of times, but we're going to start there with the dog. So you can...
As we should, yeah.
Yeah, we should start here. You'll have some familiarity to what's going on. Okay, let's get into it. Let me pull up the deck really quick, because... see if pet was on here. That might have just been for... oh, there we go. Gain 4 health. Next dog attack deals +6 damage.
Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you feel like the mechanical complexity with the addition of the dog is still like not too bad, or have you gotten feelings like Knights where it's like, okay, maybe there's a little too much going on here?
So I didn't mind it in Knights, and I don't really mind it here. I think the question kind of becomes for me, I don't know how to say this. If I want that experience, I probably would just play Knights. You know, like, this is cool. I like this. I think this, I'm happy it's here, but I don't know if this is the first deck I would grab while playing this. But that's the beauty of this game too, is like, it's run based. You can mix it up quite a bit. You can do your own deck draft. Maybe I can add some of these cool cards into a draft a little bit. I don't quite know, but that's the question I'm asking myself.
How does, like, drafting? I imagine you can't just draft dog cards if you don't have the dog agent, right? So that does have to be, well, I guess that had to be the same for gun too, right? Like, you didn't just always have a gun on you.
Right.
Or were there, or
right? No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Okay.
We're going to slip. Can I slip? Yeah, there we go. Long strike. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to do that one. Dart, move 2 tiles. We're just gonna move you here. You can deal 18 damage if deadly. Does it say anything about deadly on this one? I can't remember. All right, let's do a long strike on you. What's your health down to? 24. I might have fucked this up already.
Well, bark makes him move, right?
Yes.
So you can at least get him out of your range, right? Yeah. So
and then
you can still, like, do some damage to this guy and then have the dog run away.
Yeah, I can't. We'll just go here for now.
You can still use the test to kill, can't you? Or does
it was grayed out. I don't think it was working.
Okay.
I need to slip again. Okay, we're gonna do bite on you. What are you down to? 8.
So you can use the K9 combo to kill him, and the jump kick still has range to it.
Yeah, does that advance move towards target before attacking there at 20? I'm only gonna do 12 damage.
Or you could just have the dog get out of the way.
Yeah, it's true. Move and gain 2 combo. Let's move you. Let's defeat 4 enemies. Let's go right over here. All right. Oh, this is gonna be nice. We got front kick, slip, run, ready. Next dog attack deals 8 damage. He's at 20.
So front kick also advances you, and you'd get the attack from the dog, and it would push. Right?
I know. I'm thinking about doing ready and then front kick.
Okay.
So now he's ready. We do a front kick. Great.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty fun. If I come up, can I move up here? I can slip up. Do I have 1 attack left? Where's my attacks at? 2. Let's slide up here.
You have another attack.
And I'm going to shove him down. And then I will pet. Okay, he's at 20, he's at 8. Where's the whistle dart go?
I mean, Rip just kill. Oh, it just deals 6 bleeding. It doesn't actually.
Yeah.
Oh no, it deals damage, and your dog already is dealing extra damage, right?
I think so. So he has.
Well, he just bleeds out, I guess.
Yeah, he dies. So if I can get him up here, there we go. We can do a hammer fist. And then there we go.
Not bad.
Did we do it? Yeah, let's take a quick look at the replay here. So it's weird. The nice and tight spaces, even though it's tight spaces, like I felt like they had much bigger levels. Like,
yeah, you had to when you have 4 people or 3 people that you're controlling plus enemies. Like they were still small, but it didn't feel like they were this small.
Well, one of the things I think that's really cool here is that the ability for the dog to go anywhere is nice. The ability to have that weave card where the dog can literally go through people to get positioned is nice as well. So I think having the ability to move anywhere within a smaller room is helpful, but yeah, we'll see. New card.
Yeah, the dog has a lot of freedom of movement in like the go command. When our movement commands for our agent can move you, 1 space in any direction, or maybe 2 spaces, but only in the cardinal direction. So there's a lot more limitations to how we move. So it is kind of cool to have these cards that allow the dog to just kind of move basically wherever it needs to go.
I think so too. Like, it works well. Like, it's very well executed in my opinion for what this is. Now the question just becomes like, is this how you want to play fights in tight spaces? And I don't think there's a wrong answer there, but
well, yeah, but like you said, it's not that this is. If this was the only way to play fights in tight spaces, I might be a little bit more down on it. But with this being an option for a deck, and you can come in and go, "Oh, I want to try playing with this instead of playing my turtley counter build," or I want to try the gun one instead of doing my normal attack one. And also, this is a game that's been out for quite a long time at this point, so to have a new way of playing it is really enticing. So I'm all for it in that sense.
Yeah, same. All right, man. I think we need to get down here. I think vault is my only way to do that. Well, I can at least get over here. So we need to consider some options here. I believe that he will turn to face the dog if we move our dog down. So I can. I'm just trying to think here. I've got a long strike, so I could probably take this person out with the dog and my help here. Long strike is only 6. I think he's going to be hitting for 8, so not going to be able to get them down there. But I could do a takedown and kill him and just move out of the way. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, which I think I can do. So let's try that. Let's first and foremost get our dog up here. Great. And we'll do a long strike. And then we'll do a takedown. And we'll do a vault over here. Oh, shit. All right, we were going to run up here. Long strike you. And then take down you. And this guy advances when player uses a movement card. So if I move up 2, he won't get to me.
Yeah, if you move 2, he only moves 1, yeah.
Defeat 5 enemies. Block him for now. What?
Oh no, he does move 2. That's fun.
Okay. So what we're going to do then is,
I mean, something else to consider is that you have a way to heal basically every time with the pet, so
that's true.
You kind of don't mind taking as much.
I don't want to get hit by this guy because he has bleed though.
On this run. Yeah, but you know, it's bleed for 1 mission and you'll get the pet for multiple missions. You will be able to get that health back, but yes, it certainly makes sense to do what you can. I mean, I'm certainly fine avoiding damage when you can, but
yeah,
this deck seems like it is made to allow you to heal more than most of our other decks that we've used.
Down to 2.
Jab.
All right. We'll put you. Do I have any other things for the dog? We got bark, distract. I think I'm just gonna move him. I'll move him here for now. Okay, we got a test to kill. I think I need to move. Well, gonna put that block on. And can I vault here? Yeah. It's a rough way to go.
It's effective.
Rough way to go.
K9 combo might just tear up that other guy too.
Oh yeah. Good call. Yeah, that did it. Great.
Good dog.
Good dog is right. He's probably going to advance up to here, I would imagine. Let's just put you by me and in turn. Yep. All right. Well. Can we move you down for the time being? Have anything else here? Run? Yeah, let's do that. 6 bleeding, ignore block. So he is going to take 6 there. Got 1 more for the slip. All right, that takes care of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll slip over here. Great. Let's run.
Yeah. And jump kick's pretty good, yeah.
And then takedown.
Yeah, takedown just does it.
You're getting a pretty good little flow state. There's some cool stuff you can do there for sure.
Yeah,
And-
I think I like this more than a Knights and Tight Spaces.
Yeah.
Like having 2 fully fleshed out characters and then especially 3 got overwhelming in a way that that just was. I think it made turns take too long, and having a single deck here, having all the cards still basically work with one character. Yes, you have cards that still only work with the dog, but they're very clear which ones are dog cards and which ones aren't dog cards. So I think there's some smart thinking that went into this.
Yeah, I agree for sure. And like, I can't say a whole lot, but I will tell you that they were working very, very, very closely with their community on this one. And like, you had to fill out a lot of questionnaires and you had to just like communicate a lot of like what was working, suggestions. I just, again, we're big fans of Ground Shatter here at the Casual Hour, but they did a really nice job working with people who care about their product to build something cool in real time with them, which I thought was really, really smart. All right, man. Any of these cards that you want to see upgraded? We've had some good luck with a few of these.
I haven't seen us use Barrel yet. What is Barrel?
I just got Barrel. Barrel's really fun. So you advance and deal 14 damage, and the target cannot counter this turn.
Okay.
I feel like we've used Bite quite a bit. This gives us 12 damage. So pretty straightforward there. Takedown we've used a lot. Deal 8 damage. What's the change here? The range, it looks like. Yeah, we go instead of 1-to-1, we get to go up to.
Pretty good. What's a test to kill?
Ooh. Deal 24 damage
damage.
if deadly. Yep. Gain 2 combo. Yep. How much money do we have? 110.
I mean, just for the fun of the stream, I would go with test to kill. Like that.
Yeah.
One uses basically all of our money, but it also puts like basically doubling the damage like that puts us in a situation where I don't think it was quite double, but it puts us in a threshold that's much easier to make it deadly.
Oh yeah.
So I think we get many more opportunities of using that effectively. Like it could kill this red guy right now.
It certainly could.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see that in action. All right, we've got this guy here who deals 6 damage with 6 bleed. He will advance when the player uses a movement card. We've learned that the hard way. He also has charge, so he's up to 3 tiles, does 10 damage. He gets 9 block at the start of a turn, so he's pretty thick. And then this is just a gunner. 10 damage ranged with health of 20. Force target enemy to turn and face target will not advance this turn. There's a quick kick, slip, test to kill, dart. He's at 40, so we can definitely kill him. I think at this point, I want to slip over here. Okay. And then I want our dog to run here. Great.
It is nice to just have
I
a guy
know.
get murdered pretty
I
instantly.
know, it's very good. And then we're going to just dart you. Well, if I do that,
I
you'll
wouldn't
turn
move
and
the dog
face
at
him.
all.
Yeah, I think he's good. I don't think there's
Now the
anything else to
guy's
do
gonna
here.
move up because now like having this configuration makes the guy move up to you. He might move to the side to the dog, but he might move up to you, which just puts you in the position where you could do multiple damage or have the. There you go. So yeah, like they're in a spot where they're going to get hit twice now.
there's a takedown there. Okay. I wonder if I can do take. Can he get knocked down? Cannot be downed. Okay. And then do I have a vault that can get me out? Okay, I can do that too. So let's work on getting him fucked up a bit here. Let's start with bite. All right, he's down to 26. Hammer Fist is going to do 11, so that puts him at 19 down, and then I can kill him. We've got 3, so it goes Hammer Fist, takedown, vault. That's the moves right now. All right, he's dead, and then vault.
Yeah.
Let's vault this way. All right, he's back up to his shields. We got a biker in here and a bouncer. I'm gonna have to vault over. How far does he go again? All right, he's auto attack. All right, we got a little damage on him.
Yeah, and now that his armor's gone, the bleed works.
You got bleed on him. Advances. Waiting for target will auto attack. I'm thinking I put the dog behind this guy again.
Yeah. Like, if you can't kill this guy, you might as well get the dog out of harm's way.
Okay, we're gonna end it there. Got some bleed on him. All right, now it's a party. We got a slip, so I can use that if I need to. Ooh, there's barrel.
Well, barrel. Yeah, I think you need to kill this guy and then let the barrel happen to the guy behind him.
Yeah, I'm gonna front kick him. Well, hang on. Let me start with a long strike because I can slip. He's all right. Let's do this. Let's long strike you. All right, and then I guess I'll front kick him.
Well, wait. Yeah. Oh no, it does kill with the push. I forgot the wall damage on that one.
And then
And now you can barrel that guy. Oh, he counters. I forgot about that.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip here. And we're going to move you here. He's got shields. If I shove him into him. Oh, I thought he'd auto attack him. What's he at? 12. He's at
so combo
18.
Kills.
Yeah, combo kills him. But I can also, yeah, let's do that. Let's just take him out.
Okay. I was gonna ask if Barrel like takes his spot, because Barrel would have also killed.
Let's.
I don't think it matters. So.
If I do this here, I can barrel. Oh, I can't do barrel any longer. All right, we'll do that.
No, I was gonna say pet the dog at least.
Oh yeah, shit. Do I have a slip or anything? I have a vault. Nailed him.
Imagine just getting bit by a dog and then
Just getting clocked.
punch in the face. Just for fun.
Oh, all right. We got some pluses this time. Deal 8 damage and knock down the target. Left spin kick. It's always a nice one, but I feel like takedown would be pretty good too.
And it's a takedown plus. Like that's the one. That's
Heavy
solid.
bite.
And it does a push. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I know you wanted a good event. Ooh, look at these other dogs. Section 11 has left equipment for you in a drop box, but it is defended by vicious looking dogs.
Approach the box.
Easily. You're getting closer with the dogs are
Keep
relentless.
going. Push on.
Add enhancement fast heal.
What's fast heal?
Recover 6 health after completing a fight. Great.
That's worth it. I think especially for a character like this, because we're already able to heal ourselves with the pet.
Should I heal up though for 40?
I mean, I wouldn't, because we have a very heal based.
Would you increase the max health? Or would you save your money for something else?
We've only got 15 minutes left in this stream. I probably would have just bought the max health, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Ooh. All right, we got me and slasher, 4 damage, 4 bleeding, 1 push. Counter. Counters incoming attacks within 1 tile. Deals 4. Okay, great. This is the guy with the big... Chonk has the big sweeping hit. He's got the big health too. So 40, 20, and 60. Is that an exit?
Get behind him, yeah.
Okay, I have a front kick. I have a shove.
Yeah, do you have a way to... I don't think you have a way to get to a spot where you can shove and then front kick him, or vice versa.
But I can push him back.
You can push him back, and then if you get out of the way, he gets shot. So that's nice.
And then if I get down here,
you don't
can
have that ability to.
Yeah, I don't, do I?
Yeah, I think it's a case of you just getting out of the way.
Yeah.
You could move the dog like to the left of the shooter. Or no, you can't get that far.
Yeah, right there.
Well, that's to the right of the shooter, but that's fine.
All right.
I guess you could have hammer fisted and gotten a little extra damage out of it, but
He still stayed down there. Okay. There's our big testicle. We could take him out. He's going to get hit right now for 12. What's he at?
you don't have a way to push anybody, unfortunately.
No, I can slip. Why don't we do this? I got a barrel I can't use. Just trying to figure out where I need to go right now. I mean, if I do this, I get out of the way. I've got a dart and I've got to go, so I can move our dog in and out. Move the dog over here, kill this guy. I'll be over here. Then the dog can get out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's try all this. So I'm going to slip first and foremost out of harm's way. We're going to go here. we're going to test a kill here. And then we're going to jump kick. Wait, hang on.
Jump
That
kick
doesn't
moves
push.
you into that space.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't push him either.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just dart over here, I guess, and then I can move him up to fight this dude in the blue.
Okay.
All right, we got another guy in. He moves up. We got a heavy bite also, so let's dart here.
Takedown's going to be real important there because this guy counters anything within one range, but if you take him down, then you can't do that. All right.
So we're gonna take him down. Great. And he doesn't auto attack, right? No. Okay, he doesn't counter anything. I'll throw in a quick block just to be safe. And I really wish I can get our dog over here. I could do this. I might get a movement card out of it, but I only have 2 attacks, so I'd have to get go. Fight and ready.
Nope. So you can long strike and then just
Yeah.
back. Not much. But... Does ready only work for this turn, or would it
Yeah.
get it ready for the next turn? Okay.
No, it's only for this one. All right, we got another takedown, which is good, so I can use that here.
It might be better on the big guy, though.
Yeah. So maybe have him. Well, I don't have a way to.
Behind him. No, you need the weave to get through. I see.
Yep. So I'd have to take. I could take him down and then get around, and just do some extra damage there. But, or I could just quick kick him. Not.
That's true. You do need to eventually push this guy because you don't have a way to move that far out.
So if I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should I do it now? Get him out of the way and then try and do some damage on the other guy, or because I have a slip.
Yeah, you should. I think you should quick kick this guy chomp back.
Okay.
And now.
So he's gonna do 12
damage
damage on
dog. Yeah, and because he's gonna do damage to him, I'd have the dog run over to the red guy, and do damage on him instead. Yeah.
Good call.
So you can do the combo, I guess, and the takedown.
Yep. Okay, so he's down for that.
Gonna take this damage already.
Well, I wonder if he'll attack him though as well.
Yeah. Well, no, because he needs to be within one space. Can your? No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
I could put the dog on top of this guy for now to try and keep him down a little bit more.
Yeah, I guess and that doesn't hurt. Okay, that's something.
That is something. All right. So he's going to hit him again. So I can vault back. Do I have a dart for him? So I can't really get anywhere good. I wonder if I can take out.
I think you might just have to take out the red guy with the dog and then get out of the way. I don't think you've got the.
I don't know if I don't think I can get to the red guy with the dog.
The red guy.
Oh, sorry.
Literally next to him. Yeah. So he's still not dead. I guess we probably should have ripped him first.
Oh, I
Maybe
can roll back.
just so you can.
Yeah.
just so we ensure the kill on that guy. Get one person out of the way.
Oh,
You could just leave
did
him
Rip
there, I
not work
guess.
on him?
It did. It's just a bleed, so
Okay.
it'll happen later. So instead of doing takedown, now you could dart. I thought you could get behind the chunk, but I guess not. You might as well get the dog away from the red guy though, because he doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
This guy just bleeds out the next turn, so yeah. Dog's more helpful in that position.
And I'll just step back here. He'll get hit again.
Yep. It's something. Oh, I forgot bleed. Like, still, the armor happens through bleed. That's silly. That's not how bleeding works.
That's not how bleeding works. You're right. All right, let's see what we got here. So I've got a slip. Will that get me? I'm still going to get hurt here. So we got to get up here and do a takedown. Yeah, that's true. What's this? He'll die.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried. Yeah, because he hits
not with the armor.
He hits 12.
Oh, so, you mean that Chonk will kill him? Yeah.
Chonk will kill him. So I'm not overly concerned about this guy at this point. I can't move a whole lot right now because of it though.
And you could
can run. Oh, run can do it. I can get over here.
Okay.
So if I go here,
yeah,
and I quick kick this guy back, the dog will attack him then, but he's going to counter onto the dog. And that's okay. We can take a hit there, then I can take him down after that. So we'll do double damage that way.
I think that works.
So we'll go here. We're going to quick kick him back. He counters. We do a takedown on him. And then
was he at 12? Roll that back. You could just use a jump kick and kill that guy instead.
Okay. So move the dog again though?
Yeah.
Run. Here. Quick kick.
That put him down to 12. So now the jump kick just kills him.
Yes, it does.
Over the dog. That's how physics work.
And
then
I don't think
if you wanted to, you could just use takedown, but there's kind of, you could also
slip up here. He's gonna die.
Yeah, but he's also bleeding. Like he's gonna take damage anyway. At this point, you might want to try to do more damage to Chonk, and that would be putting the dog in the position and taking him down. This guy can be taken down, right?
Who? This guy, Chunk, or the big guy? He can't be down.
He can't be down. Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. So
all right, yeah, just let him get killed then.
Okay, I'm gonna slip up here.
Although
though.
actually, yeah, you can slip up. You can't. You don't have enough to pet the dog, unfortunately. But
yep. All right.
Pet the dog at the start of next turn.
Yes. Awesome. All right, he steps up probably. He got more block on. Now we can probably start to do some damage here. So should I pet to start this thing off?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think you pet first, and then put up quick block just to have it.
Yep.
And then maybe have the move the dog to the side of Chonk.
And then I can shove him into this.
Yep. 14. Now he's at 32. Yeah, probably use your combo first.
Okay, he's down to 10.
And then I guess just front kick to...
We're going to do this. We're going to put him here.
Why? Now he's back in range. Oh, to kill him. I see,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Sweet. All right, and then I'll vault up here. And we will end that turn. All right, Pupper. Do I have a hammer fist? I can do that long strike. Yeah, we're gonna put you back here.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Hammer fist, fight, long strike, dead. Watch that replay, and then we'll get the credits. It is always good to play fights in tight spaces, Chase. This is one of the best tactic games I've played.
I would agree with you. It's we've loved this game for a long time. I think they've made smart additions to it over the years. I still, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had a little trepidation on this based on
I bet
tight spaces and seeing.
I bet.
You know, bringing some of Knights into fights. I'm like, okay, is that gonna work? It didn't really work in Knights, but I think there's some smart implementation here. I think while it is still more complex than playing a regular game of fights, it's at least, you know, still. I hate using this term because of reasons, but it's still grokkable. You still understand what's going on here, and I think this one just works for me a little bit better.
It's a little bit more intimate.
Yeah, and still just the art style, the more limited color palette of fights in tight spaces. Like, everything is very legible and readable, and that makes a big difference. And was one of the other problems that I had with Knights. Even though it looked pretty, it was still, you know, it was just hard to see and understand what was going on at any one time. And this information is very clearly laid out. So, and I actually think, remembering the time that we first played fights, there was a lot of stuff that we were wondering, why did we get hit there? Why did, you know, that didn't seem like it was supposed to happen. And I think, you know, if you compare our first streams of fights to this one, you can see even just all the little UI elements of arrows on the ground, or the broken, like the dotted circles on tiles that you go, okay, I know where enemies are going to attack now. The enemies are color coded much better than they were in the past. Like having characters that are blue that, you know, oh, these are the counter characters. That makes so much sense. Where that was not the case when this game first came out. So they've done a lot of really good work to this game, in addition to putting out brand new content. So I really do credit the guys at Ground Shatter, guys and gals at Ground Shatter who've done a really great job with this game.
I agree. Again, this is only on PC right now. I don't think I mentioned that at the start. It is coming to their other platforms, which I think at this point it's just Switch, right? It's just Switch and PC, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think this is on anything else.
Yeah, did this ever come to anything else? Let me take a look real quick.
A couple other things. Again, like, we have been big supporters of this game. We love James and the Ground Shatter crew. James has been on our stream before, so we want to call all that out. Like, we are very, very much biased to what they're doing over there, but for good reason. Like, this is something that we don't feel like they give us nothing to tell you that we love this game. So
this is on everything.
Okay, this is on everything.
Xbox, all of it. Yeah.
DLC is going to be coming to those consoles soon, but right now it's on Steam for cheap. You should pick it up if you're on PC. We have a lot of fun stuff going on around the show this week. Also kicks off something big, kind of an annual thing we're doing now, as it's just a 2-person show. We are shifting our recording time of the Casual Hour Live to Thursdays starting this week. Chase is an avid bowler.
I've got to roll.
Got to roll. And occasionally I will join Chase for rolling. But we are going to be moving our podcast recording to Thursday nights. Unless something crazy is going on, it'll go to a Tuesday night. But a few things to call out for this week. outside of it being Thursday. We did our look at the DLC for Fights in Tight Spaces tonight. You should go double check and download that for yourself if you don't already have it. Episode 441 is our October games preview, and here's a spoiler: there are more video games coming out in October, Chase.
What?
I know, it's crazy.
I don't believe you.
It's crazy.
Don't think that's true.
The other thing, so I just now realized this as I was looking at my Friday night soiree here. I was lined up. We were getting ready to go live on Friday, and then Jason and Nick backed out from the stream, and I ended up going and helped Sarah out. So I was just like, we were like literally in the Discord, and there was a patch that came down for Borderlands that there was an issue on Nick's end with that patch, so we couldn't play. He got frustrated, and we pieced out. This week, however, tomorrow, Tuesday the 30th, the Tarantula update for Grounded comes out. So I might fight a spider on Friday night too. But they've told me, I checked with them before this, that they would hang out. You know, man, you can hang out with me on Fridays too. So don't give me any grief about not streaming on Fridays.
I could. I don't, because it never happens. I know
if you were here,
that
if you were here,
casual Fridays are so casual that oftentimes it just doesn't actually
imagine
happen.
Being so spiteful to your co-host who's just trying his best to put content out for our podcast. Imagine being rude to somebody trying to do their best.
I'm here. I'm here on Mondays.
Out of anybody I know, you're the only one that gives me shit for not doing that. And I do try really hard to make it happen.
I know you do.
Have I ever busted your balls about not spinning the wheel? Have I ever busted your balls about not new Chasey K plays?
Yes.
So it's fair and warranted.
You love to bust balls, so I'm happy to bust them right back.
But Fridays, we'll have it back hopefully this week. One of those three games: Jump Space, Borderlands, or Grounded. If it's just me, it will be Grounded. But if I have company, it'll be one of those other two games. And then, if you don't have enough of me not streaming on Fridays, there's certainly other things that you can watch. Sometimes I might even show up over there if I'm not showing up here. So, to each their own. Chase, what do you got going
on? You know, like a Swiss clock, Chase K Plays does continue. In fact,
except for 2 weeks ago.
It's whatever. I have finished Retrench, my playthrough of Iron Brigade.
What's next?
Had a really great time with that. I did announce what's next. It comes out on Wednesday, but I'll tell you, I'm going to be playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
The first one.
Yeah.
The better one.
No, that's not true. That's incredibly untrue, but it's the game I've only played once. I've only played KOTOR 1 once. I rented that game.
You'll get a much better story, far less mechanics.
No, the story is not better.
It's better.
Stock. It's not better. It is stock.
Still to this day, one of the best twists in video games.
It's not even close to true, but okay.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No, maybe in video games, but I don't know. It's fine. I like KOTOR. I'm gonna have a great time. It's been a long time since I've played it, even though I'm staunchly in the KOTOR 2, the Sith Lord's camp. That's a game I bought and owned and had a great time with and played multiple times. But it'll be exciting going back and seeing Bastila and Karth.
Bastila's good. Karth is not as good.
Karth. Maybe not Karth.
There's some good characters in that one for sure.
There are some good characters, and there's a character that I never got in my first playthrough because I didn't do the dialogue options right. So it'll be nice to
get everybody
go through the game again.
And you're playing this on Switch?
See what that character's all about. Yes, I'm playing the Switch version. I probably should be playing a Steam version because it has mod support and
that's
stuff
what I was
like
gonna say.
I
like,
just do instead. But
yep.
You know, it's on the Switch. It's easy. It's part of the collection. I'm gonna play it there, and you know, if I ever need to play it off stream, I like to have it on the Switch as well. So
that
we'll be starting that series. It'll continue to be go play a Star Wars.
Yeah.
Bobby has already made a thumbnail for it a while ago, so I've been
you
ready
need colors though, right? Or do you have a color for that?
No, I've got colors. Yeah.
Okay.
You gave me one extra, so I have the one extra. This is the one for that. So I'll be starting that up next week. I'm really excited.
That's
but
cool.
This week is the finale of Retrenched, where we get through the Rise of the Martian Bear DLC of Iron Brigade, and that turned out to be a whole lot of fun. I kind of forgot how fun that game was, and a couple weeks ago I thought I was done with that game because I was getting to a point where I would need to grind, which was not going to be fun for a stream, and I thought maybe I'll just end it here. But I pushed through a little bit more, and this last week I finished it. So it ended up being really great. So go check that out, and then anticipate for Star Wars, because that'll be fun as well. I also have another podcast that I do with my good friend Pierce Corshane. It's called Pilot Program, where Pierce and I watch the first episodes of every television show ever made. We are recording tomorrow, in fact, about the show Halt and Catch Fire, and I'm really excited to talk to Pierce about that one. And I'm also excited. We're coming up on our 40th episode after this, so we're doing it, man. We're having a really good time. So go check out all that stuff. We've done 38 other episodes, so plenty of other cool stuff. Bobby was on a couple of those, so lots of fun stuff to go see. Anyway, that's all me.
All right, everybody. We will be back on Thursday with a bunch of new games to fill your void. And in between now and then, go check out Chasing K Plays and check out